What is up, everybody, and welcome back to episode 12 of LumpiaCraft. I hope your weekend was great. Mine is going pretty good right now, but I am super excited to be back here on the LumpiaCraft server playing Minecraft. You're probably wondering what the heck I am doing in this hole right now. The truth be told, I've had to re-record this intro about 6-7 times by now. Just because of scheduling issues and other problems, I've had to keep changing when I was going to do this episode, and finally I think this is the one. This is what we are going to do. We are finally going to make the slime block elevators, because this spiraling staircase, I can't do it in third person mode. There we go. Yeah. This spiraling staircase is just getting way too annoying, and we really need to get those slime blocks. So in order to build a slime block elevator, first and foremost, we need slimes. I figured what we were going to do is, a little while back, I had found the swamp, and I think I am going to bridge over to that swamp via the nether. So I have the coordinates in the overworld, and all I've done is divided them by 8. So we need to go to negative 245 and about 360. So we need to go that way and that way. Alright guys, I kind of made it to roughly the right coordinates. I'm a little bit off, but that's fine. Hopefully this leads us to the right place. Hope. It shouldn't take too long to download. Oh frick, we're underground. Well, we can... I don't have any torches, I used them all already. Well, let's... And this is a silk touch pick. I'm a genius. I am a genius. Here, we're gonna do this. That. Poor man's torches. Granted, torches are already kind of poor man, but we just want to light it up. I don't want to get exploded while we're here, and we can block these off. Okay, we are good. We got this, guys. So apparently we are in Forest Hills right now, which means I missed quite a bit. I seem to be about 40 blocks off in X and 90 blocks off in Y and Z. So we are going to just kind of dig in that general direction. I need to go that way and that way. So I need to go that way. Alright. I hopefully will meet you guys over there. Alright, so guys, we made it to the swamp. Right off the bat, there are no slimes around, but it is daytime. Unfortunately, I can't tell when it's going to be night because it's raining. So we're just going to hang around here a bit, try to see if we can spawn any slimes. We'll probably stay the night, or a couple nights maybe. Alright guys, we made it back to my little hole down here, and we are going to head back to base. I got about 2.5 stacks of slime ball. Why is there a lily pad down here? Whatever. So I got about 2.5 stacks of slime balls. I think that's enough. I can't remember. Is it 4 or 9 slime balls to make a slime block? Anyways, it should be enough. If not, we'll just get one side up and the other side can still be the spiral staircase, but I'm pretty sure we have enough. Alright guys, so I've just been collecting all the resources I need, or I think I need for this, so we're going to tear this down. Luckily we still have the other side to get up and down with if we need to. But so I never did go into a creative world and really plan this out, so it's going to be kind of a hit and miss thing at the moment. What I figured we'd do is kind of have like these 2 blocks right here would be slime blocks that are pushed up, and you'd have like a barricade right here. So you push up far against this as you can, and then it'll shoot you up, and as you're stepping forward, there'll be another set of slime blocks, probably this block, and they will shoot out, and you'll fall on that and jump back out. That kind of thing. I'm not entirely sure if this is going to work. I'll admit that. It is kind of a hit and miss. We may need more slime blocks. We will see. But we're going to try it. I'm going to try to get this first part done, and then I'll bring you back to see if we can do the second part. Okay guys, this is what we have so far. So you walk over into this tripwire, the slimes push you up, and ideally there'd be a second set of slime blocks here that come out, and you land on, when you drop, you land on those and you go back out. Though I do think there is a, like, the amount you bounce off a slime block depends on how far you drop from it. So I'm not entirely sure this is going to work completely, unfortunately. Because if I go up, like, I know I can make it to Y65, so that one. Stop. Okay. So that one. So if I put the slime blocks here, I won't get that much of a drop, you know? So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this. We're going to try it. It's going to be a little bit hit and miss. I may have to lower it to like here so we can get a bigger drop. I'm just not sure yet, so we're going to give it a try. Here we go. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to work, guys. So if I just, let's actually put a few blocks here, there. So that way I can stay on track. So if I go up, see, it doesn't bounce me back up again. So we're going to have to work this out a little bit. I'm not that experienced with slime block elevators, unfortunately. I'm going to see if I can lower it one. If I lower it one, that might work. At least I'll get more of a bounce. But we're going to see. Yeah, even lowering the top slime blocks by one isn't really going to cut it seems. Because if I go up, see, I get a little bit of a bounce, but not enough to really push me back up. So I'm going to go on YouTube, see if I can figure out how other people have done slime block elevators, and we are going to give, maybe I can come up with something of my own, or maybe we'll give one of those a try. But this is kind of a bummer. It's not going to work. So we're going to see what other people have come up with. So after scouring YouTube for a little while, I came across Nicholas Blocko's simple and clean elevator using slime blocks. I'll put a link to the video down in the description, or maybe it'll be somewhere in this, popping up in this video right now. But it's pretty simple. So far, it's shot me up about 3 out of 4 times. I know there is a little problem with server lag most of the time, so we'll give it a try. So yeah, so it's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. It just uses pressure plates, a repeater, and slime blocks and sticky pistons. So it's really nice, really easy. So I think we're just gonna stick with this. It's not what I had in mind completely, but it gets the job done, and that's what counts the most. So I'm gonna clean this up a bit, and then we will. I think we're gonna decorate the rooms just because we don't want this. It's so gray. It's so bleh. We want to add, all of our little elements into the room, so we're gonna do that. So I will be right back. Here we are. We're just going to build this up a bit. So now we have a nice little symmetrical room. Let's just dig the whole thing out. So unfortunately, I have somehow managed to lose my diamond axe and my diamond shovel. I've had a lot of things somehow glitching or disappearing in my game recently, and it seems like I'm the only one that has. We are gonna move this back by one, actually. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure I haven't misplaced it because I've looked in pretty much all of my chests. All the chests that I open frequently, they aren't in there. I've checked the zombie area. I've checked my mine shaft. I've checked these 2 chests. I've checked the chest in the tower, and my stuff is just disappearing. So I don't know where all of it's going, but so we're gonna have to enchant some new stuff later. Should we just match this? I think we just match it. It'll be fine. Really, maybe without the mossy cobble, just because we don't have water going in this area. Though we might. I will not say that we won't, because we do need a quick drop, and quick drops generally involve water or vines, and I do like the idea of using of using the water as a quick drop. But we'll see. I mean, I'm okay with just the slime block being my quick drop, but I don't want it to be too confusing for the guys if they come down here. I'd assume they'd be able to realize what's going on, but I'm not entirely sure. We could do something like that. No, I don't like that either. I really don't know, guys. I'm just kind of playing around, see what it all looks like. I don't really like that. We can make that. No, we can't make that water. Alright, guys, I think I'm going to play with the designing for a little while. I really don't quite know what I'm going to do yet. We could do something with the fence again, but I don't know. That might be getting kind of old. You know, nah. We can just cover the whole thing in fence. Yeah, no. Alright, let me play around with it. And I will bring you guys back when I have a design or so going. Alright guys, this is what I got. So, I decided to match the fence gate with this side. I know they're not completely even because this side's out by one more, but I actually really don't mind that. I kind of like it. I really wanted to keep this room kind of smaller, so that's why I decided not to go back one to match this. And then, I know the wood fence kind of ruins this, but I added a little water feature back there. I'm thinking maybe if a squid spawns back there, we'll name tag it real quick. It could be a nice little feature back there. And then everything else just kind of matches with this. You know, I brought the wood all the way out, which I don't know if quite works just because these, but what if we could add it like this with like ends? Yeah, that looks a lot better because we don't see the edge of the furnaces now. So as we go up, and I just kind of close this part off just so that you know, we don't need it to be 4x4. And I figured since, you know, down there is surrounded by andesite, up here could also be surrounded by andesite, just to kind of tie the two in together. And then whoops, spoiler. Maybe next episode we can start working on the building here, but we need to go off and do the other side now. I decided not to do a water quick drop because the slime one works just fine, as long as you fall on this side, not on this side. Though even if you fell on this side, you just land on that pressure plate up there, and you don't take that much damage, so it's not, you know, it's not gonna kill you. So we're gonna go ahead and work on this side. We're gonna have the whole thing mesh, just to make it easy, you know, because everything else matches in this base. So we might as well. So let's close that off. We're gonna put the water back here. We want to make sure the water does not flow down to the redstone. So I really should have more than one bucket on me, but I don't. So and we also need glass. Yeah, I do have glass. Okay. So, we're just gonna do this. Today is gonna be a really kind of more chill episode, just because, as I said earlier, I had a bunch of things planned, and then, my schedule got changed, and I just don't have time to do that yet. So we're gonna be working on some bigger stuff later, which will be a lot of fun. But for now, we're just going to kind of finish these things up. It'll be a lot of running back and forth just to make sure that everything matches correctly. We don't want a asymmetrical design going or anything, because that would just annoy me to no end, and I'll never hear the end of it from Unlimited Lumpia. Alright guys, we got both sides matching, and they both work. I've tested them both, and I got it all done relatively quickly. I did not think that I would finish that quickly. So unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today. It was kind of a shorter episode. As I said, my recording schedule kind of got messed up this week. But if you like the video, please feel free to share or favorite it. If you like what we're doing on the channel, please subscribe to our channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next Monday. Alright, bye. Bye-bye. Bye.